What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Unbearable Podcast. Episode is a little bit delayed because of events that have transpired that are fucking amazing. We'll get to that later, but woohoo! Let's freaking go. Alright, free agency day 4. Come on! Come on! Alright. First thing, Titans signed Calvin Ridley to a big deal. The Titans signed Calvin Ridley. That's fucking, I don't know why he did it, but they paid him a lot of money, and he was going to Tennessee. Who's going to throw him the ball? Mason Rudolph, I guess. Then Devin Bush is Devin Bush is going to visit the Browns. Nothing official. Then the Jets extend C.J. Mosley for 2 seasons, $9 million. Then the Bills re-signed T.Y. Jackson, running back T.Y. Jackson. It doesn't say how many years. And then the Ravens cut Odell Beckham Jr. And then the Ravens signed Josh Johnson to a 1-year deal. Just kind of like a backup. Lamar Jackson's their guy. We all know that. I'm getting through these quick because I want to talk about some at the end. And if you want to go to the end, just skip to the end. I think you'll know what I'm talking about, what I want to talk about, okay? I'll put it in like, it'll be like a time thing. So, right, like somewhere around here is when I talk about the thing you all want to know about. When I'm more clear-headed than I was the last video. So, right around here, just skip to this part if you want to hear about Keenan Allen and what it means for the Bears. Then the Saints are signing quarterback Nathan Peterman to be a backup to Derek Carr, obviously. And yep. Then the Falcons traded Desmond Ridder to the Cardinals. And then the Falcons received Rondale Moore. Then Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack restructured their contracts so they can both stay with the Chargers and, try and build something there, which I said this in my live stream so many times. So many big teams are going to have to restructure their contract because they have so many good players that they're paying so much money. They don't have any room for anybody else. Like, if you're a hockey fan, it's kind of like what's happening with the Leafs. Like, they're paying so much money to, like, 4 players. They have nothing to, like, no other players getting paid. And they have to get, like, AHL guys. But, anyway. Then the Vikings are adding defensive tackle Jerry Tillery to a 1-year contract, $3.75 million. Then the Steelers signed Deshaun Elton, safety, to a 2-year deal, $6 million. Then the Chiefs re-signed defensive tackle Tershawn Wharton. The Dolphins signed former Commanders cornerback and also former Bears quarterback Kyle Fuller to a 2-year, $16.5 million deal. The Lions signed defensive tackle DJ Reader to a 2-year deal. The Jaguars are signing former 49ers defensive lineman Eric Armstead. Follow him on TikTok, I think. I think that's the guy I follow on TikTok. I don't know. I'll have to check on TikTok. Hey, if you're checking on TikTok too, might as well go follow the Unbearable Podcast on TikTok. The deal is worth $51 million over 3 years. And then the Commanders trade quarterback Sam Howell to the Seahawks, and the Commanders get a third and fifth round picks for Howell, and the Seahawks will get Howell and 4th and 6th round picks. Then Devin Bush returns. Devin Bush goes to the Browns. Yeah, goes to the Browns for a 1-year deal. Then the Jets are making Allen Lazard available in trade situations, so people can now officially try and trade for Allen Lazard. Then Corey Davis announces plans to return to the NFL, is promptly cut by the Jets. Then Carolina snagged yet another defensive specialist, trying to rebuild from Frankie Louvu and Brian Burns. They get former Vikings edge DJ Wonnum to join for 2 years. Then Houston get defensive tackle Tim Settle to a 2-year deal. And then the Bills get former Commanders Curtis Samuel on a 3-year, $30 million contract. So, hey, not a little bit of money, but hey, hopefully work out for them in the long run. But now it's time to get to the Bears stuff. And I mean, there's probably other stuff that happened, but I think we're all here for one thing and one thing only. But I'll get the other stuff out of the way. We signed, I think like 2 offensive linemen. One, I think, center, and we got Coleman Shelton. Yeah, Coleman Shelton to a 1-year deal. Who else did we get? Because it doesn't say on the website that I use, it doesn't say, but whatever. Chicago Bears news. Obviously, Keenan Allen's going to be all over the Chicago Bears news, but, hold on. All right, it doesn't say, but I think we got another lineman, but, I mean, we're all here for one reason, and that's we got fucking Keenan Allen, baby, for only a 4th, all right? That's fucking insane, dude. We only got him for a 4th? Like, Poles, he's cooking. Like, he must have had some insane dirt on him to only get him to a 4th-round pick. Like, holy shit. That's good. Poles. Ooh, let him cook. But what does this mean for the Bears? I think it means that we're definitely drafting Caleb Williams. Because I feel like if we didn't get a wide receiver in free agency, then we would have traded back for Marvin Harrison Jr. and then picked the defensive lineman at 9. But we got a wide receiver, so I think what's going to happen, we get Caleb Williams at number 1, and then we either get Dallas Turner or Romeo Dunze at number 9. So, I think Keenan Allen proves that we're getting Caleb Williams. And Sam Howell, him getting traded for 3rd and 5th round picks, shows we can get something for Justin Fields. Maybe like a 2nd and a 4th, something like that. But the market's open. I think we just need to trade him to a team that's desperate enough, honestly. That's where we're at right now. But, bro, Bears fans, my advice to you, don't worry about it. Just be happy we got a good piece. And Hakuna Matata. Doesn't matter. No worries. Means no worries. All right? Also talk about the cap space. Like, the cap space doesn't mean anything if we never use it. Like, we've been talking about how much money we've had for the past 2 years. That doesn't mean anything if we never use the cap space. If we're always just have so much cap space and we're never a better team, it doesn't matter. So, that's why I'm fine with using some cap space. Hey, we got Keenan Allen. Let's freaking go, baby. I'm hyped. I gotta go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to bear down.